What's up out there in YouTube land? It's your boy Jason Brooklyn back at it again here. A little BGS reveal today. Now, two of these cards were fresh BGS send-ins, and one was a PSA crack and resub. For a little bit of a history lesson, I'm going to switch you over to my laptop here, and we're going to show you the quick short that I made of the card that was cracked and resubbed.
Hit is Trey Lance. Oh,
For those who've been a subscriber from day one, you remember that? Okay, awesome. Now, onto the video itself. Now, this was the $40 submission level. Beckett had it. It took me about 2 days past the 10 to 20 business days. Not too bad. They're getting better. They're catching up a little. I think both companies on their premium submissions are backed up beyond belief, but their lower tiers are doing good. Overall, not too displeased. So the first card I sent in was the 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. I did not like the prospects of sending this to PSA. I didn't think the centering was perfect. Obviously, the surface can be an issue on these cards. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with that grade. Got the card itself for like 40 bucks. Not going to be terribly disappointed with that grade. It's a Griffey rookie. I mean, it's iconic. What can you do? Second card I sent in was the a Giancarlo Stanton, or Mike Stanton, Bowman Platinum rookie card. Just missed the black label, and that's what I was hoping for on this card. It looked perfect. I still don't know why the edges only got a 9.5. It looked perfect, and this is about as close to perfect as you can get, getting a 10. Now, the card in question here today, this is the PSA label from when I cracked it. It's a 1 of 1, so you know that you got a PSA. I did the reveal a couple months ago. Wasn't happy with that grade. Couldn't understand why I got such a bad grade. Didn't really make sense to me. So I cracked it. I didn't video it. I should have, and I should have spliced it in. And I resubbed it to Beckett. It's a thicker card. I even said it in that video. I should have sent it to Beckett from the start. And look at that. We went from a PSA 8 on the same card to a Beckett 9.5. Now, the surface was still a little bit of an issue, probably from being handled a couple of times, but something all over the case, though. It's kind of weird. The case was all scuffed up. But 9.5, so now it adds some value to the 1 of 1. Anyway, so we talk about these grading companies and their differences. That's a pretty substantial jump. I mean, I was hoping for a 9, 8.5, 9. Did not expect it to jump all the way to a gem mint. So it's a pretty interesting jump. Beckett is kind of bipolar in a lot of ways. Just for the point of reference, I've cracked a few slabs and sent them, done various things with them. I sold some raw, I sold, whatever. So it's just an interesting little dichotomy. This is going to be a short video today. It's not going to be a huge video. There's no point in talking your ear off. Thicker cards always go with Beckett. It's just, I don't know how else to say it. Always go Beckett on a thicker card. On standard size cards, really analyze the card, because these could have gone PSA. This would have been a PSA 10, but it would have lost value. This could have been a PSA 7 for all I know. Maybe it could have been a PSA 9. I don't know. Had 3 9s and an 8. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. If it got an 8.5 on the centering, maybe it would have been a Beckett 9. I don't know. So, but it was within that window. I'm going to send all these back to PSA and get them removed from the population. I just thought it was interesting that Trey Lance, the centering did look spot on. It got a 9.5. There's not much more to say. All right, folks, until next week, we'll figure out what we're going to do. I'll be working all week, so if I do a video, it might be a retail video, maybe later in the week. Like, share, subscribe. These cards are always for sale. And until next time, keep ripping.